It's been a very hectic, busy week. Trying to get my mother situated and doing some things, but I praise God that we're moving right along. I'm grateful for everything that God is doing for me. He's really been blessing. This week, I really focused on intermittent fasting. Now, I've talked about it in other videos, but basically with intermittent fasting, I only eat during an 8 hour window, basically. It changes depending on how things go, what time I fast, because some days I may not eat after 8, but sometimes I may not eat. I may eat after 8, then I make it longer. So, make it matched so that I do 16 hours of fasting, whatever happens. But typically, this week, I stop eating about 8 every night. And then sometimes I went even longer than noon most of the time. Typically not eating before 2, and sometimes not eating even before 4 or 5. It just depends. With intermittent fasting, I find that the more I do it, my body becomes used to it, and it causes me to start not having the cravings as much. And one thing about when you do this intermittent fasting, which if you've listened to me before, really makes sense, because who should be eating 24 hours? Or, if you sleep for 8, who should be eating all 16 hours of the day, right? So it's kind of a catchphrase talking about intermittent fasting, but in reality, I think it's the way we should eat anyway. Have 16 hours between sleep and not eating, where you're not eating. Um, so basically, with this intermittent fasting, my body is getting more in line with what I wanted to do, and listening to me in terms of hunger cues, all of that. And with having a smaller eating window, you're typically not eating as much as you would if you ate all day long. So that helps with the weight loss. I'm familiar with fasting like this anyway, because for spiritual reasons I will fast. It's a lot easier for me when I'm fasting for spiritual reasons, because I'm focused on God, and that's what it's about. It's not just for dieting purposes. So different in how I approach it, or how it worked for me when I'm fasting for spiritual reasons. But even so, it helps my physical body when I fast. So I'm grateful for the intermittent fasting this week, because I wasn't able to cook as many meals or follow the plan as closely as possible, because of all of the things I had to do this week. But with that being said, last week I was at 298.2, and this week I'm at 293.4, so almost down 5 pounds. Very happy about that. I know some of it is probably because as I told you, I had a lot of swelling. Still having some of that because of the heat. Trying to really make sure I get my water intake done, and not too much sodium. But feeling much better. And as I continue, I know it'll get better as we go along. Hopefully some of this heat wave will diminish, and we'll have some cooler days. But really excited about this. This week with keto and AI help, I'm going to do 1 meal a day plus a snack. So really 2 meals during my 8 hour eating window. So I've asked AI to create a plan, and I will post it in this video description once this video is uploaded to YouTube. And so you can see what I'm going to be eating this week. And I should have a better handle on it, because I don't have as many things to have to do this week as I did last week. So please continue to pray for me as I pray for you. God bless you. Mary Jacques, I believe in God as well, and I know He's helping me in this process. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I hope you have a fabulous day.